question to wrap it up, but I know you hadn't been disappointed you picked Andy Ruiz to
most definitely
again.
I picked Andy Ruiz.
Yeah. But
I certainly did.
But you didn't expect him to weigh 283 pounds.
No,
he didn't look as prepared as he was the first time.
No, and he came out, you know, like and he said that, you know, again, it's a missed opportunity. It's unfortunate. I'm not one of those people that's gonna crucify the young man, you know, because again, I think I tweeted it out. It's like you don't know how you're gonna respond. Yeah, it's somewhat, people say it's disrespectful to come in out of shape or whatever. I can buy that. I go with that because it's a fighter's responsibility. To come in, and especially to be motivated to defend your heavyweight titles. It gets no bigger than that, and especially, you know, what's at stake. You know, but again, he messed up. You know, but it still nothing takes away from that he's my guy. I fuck with Andy Ruiz. I mean, I like him as a fighter and as a person. He's a cool ass dude. He's still a very good fighter. But again, it's like when you get money, man, this shit is different, man. It's like, again, everybody knows, no secret, I've been working with the highest earner in this sport ever. And he has a different kind of mentality. I can recall when we were coming up, Floyd was getting $25,000 a fight. But his work ethic was the same. Whether you know, his guarantee was 100 million, 200 million, you got the same work ethic. You got the same work. You ain't have to come look for him. He's out there putting in that work, and you got to run him out of the gym. You know, but it's just the mindset. But when you have an experienced success like that, you know, that's why I'm not one that's gonna crucify Ruiz, because again, it's like when you're getting crazy money, you know, and all of a sudden it happens, and it's like everybody handles success differently. Like this young man right here, it's like when he had his setback in 2014, he listened to what the game plan was. Okay, he went and he used that as motivation to go on to become. We had to go in the back door and fight Darrell in Chicago. He went and took care of his business. But again, he's a type of young man. He's a throwback. He's a family man. It's like he's not concerned with all the jewels and the cars and you know, he's a married man. He's a happily married man. He's a family guy. And he's looking to continue to put his family in the best situation to be successful for their entire life. That's what this is all about, you know. So he's a different kind of fighter and has a different kind of mindset. So when he started making, you know, the big purses, you know, you see, he go out and buy a house and do all the things, but he's not riding around in $400,000 and $500,000 cars, and because those are material things aren't important to him. But I don't knock anybody who does that, because Andy Ruiz went out there and he earned whatever money he spent, whatever he did, that's his shit. He earned that. He earned that. And again, that's why it's hard to speak on something when you ain't in that situation. Because I see it happen all the time. Fighters get a little bit of money, and then they go and do, you know, this and this, that. Mayweather's been a different kind of animal. It's like, again, whether it was $25,000 and we walking across the parking lot in the snow, you know, the fight on De La Hoya's undercard, or whether the guarantee was 100 million, you got the same work ethic. And after every big fight, he's like, he always said, we ain't done shit. We back in the gym on Monday. We ain't even went to the bank and cashed a check. But that's the mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, hopefully for Ruiz, he'll go back to the drawing board and look and see where he made mistakes. He'll listen to his team, you know, and he'll get another opportunity. It might not be with Joshua.
Ortiz, maybe?
Ortiz, it's a number of heavyweights he can fight, and he can beat a lot of them. He can beat a lot of them. It's exciting times for the heavyweight division. Nothing but respect. I talked a lot of shit about Joshua, but again, that's in the context because Andy's my guy. Joshua's a great fighter. He has a big following in the UK, and you know, congrats to him. I mean, he did his thing. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He followed a tremendous game plan, and props to him.
Leonard, can I just ask you before we wrap up, what did you think of AJ's boxing ability in that fight?
He's a great boxer. However, that's not something that the fans want to see in the heavyweight division.
In the heavyweight division.
He didn't help himself in America. In the UK, it's different. different. But fight fans here, and when that heavyweight division, they want to see them asses laid out on the canvas. You know, he did what he needed to do, hit and not get hit. And I'm never going to say anything rude about anything, because it's winning. Winning is the name of the game, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do. But as far as winning new fans, that did not happen. That did not happen.
Are you saying because the heavyweight division is different?
They want to see motherfuckers get knocked out. That shit that Deontay Wilder's doing, that's the shit that they talk about in America. Now, again, I got the utmost respect for all the fans in the UK and around the world, but in America, they want to see, when it comes to the heavyweight division, they want to see guys get knocked out.
Because people are going to say, well, Floyd boxed in people's ears off.
Floyd Mayweather's a different animal. Floyd Mayweather's a different animal. Different animal. I mean, Floyd Mayweather's a household name around the entire world, not just in the UK.
And there was a show before and after.
Yeah, and the thing is that you could try every tactic that there is. You ain't beating Floyd in that boxing ring. You're not gonna beat him. And last we saw in June, you know, you know what happened. But again, I got nothing but the utmost respect for Joshua and what they did. Props to him.